fantastic feeling to know that you're making something that people are using. They're not just putting it on a shelf and just looking at it or putting it in a safe. They're making things on adventures. It's functional art. Hi, I'm Jeremy Valentine, owner-operator of Valavian Knives, or Valavian Edge Craft, LLC in the Dalles, Oregon. I am a custom knife maker. My job is not limited to just knives. I make axes, I've made tridents, I've made spears, I've made swords, I've made straight razors, I've made every conceivable bladed object you can think of. I even made a shovel. I made my first knife with my grandfather when I was about 8. In my mid-20s, I actually got lost in the woods while hunting, and I discovered two things that are paramount when you're lost. You need a lot of paracord, and you need a good knife. So when I finally got myself out of that situation, I decided I was going to make an indestructible knife. So I made a pretty much indestructible knife, and all my friends really liked it. So I made another one and sold it. And pretty soon I was sketching knives at night, and I was thinking to myself, you know what? I might be able to actually make this into a business. And I have definitely made it into a business. It turns out I have a pretty natural gift for making them. When I first started doing this, it was very much a hobby. It was like working on one knife, and it would take me like 4 or 5 months to get one knife done. And now I can make a knife in a day. But the sacrifices to make that happen. My wife gets home about 5, baby goes down about 7, and I'm in the shop from 7 o'clock at night until about 2 o'clock in the morning. And I work on the weekends. And that's what we have to do, because I am the primary caregiver for our young daughter. And my wife is the primary breadwinner. I'm not making all the money. I am not hoping to get rich at this either. I'm just hoping to pay my bills, but it is my passion. So it's been pretty fantastic, but it's challenging. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love the smell of the burning steel. I love the heat coming off the forge. I love the hammer in my hand. I love the physical action of building something that's almost indestructible. I love the messages I get from my clients when they receive their blades. I love being able to tell somebody when they ask me, hey, who made that? I did. I made that. Lots of people define success by what their bank account statement says. I define success on having a roof over my head, my daughter in good health, my wife happy with me, my bills paid for. I am making it. By the sweat of my brow and the blood from my palms, I am making this happen. And that's done.